it's supposed to feel.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the Late Night Culture Show. That's right. We have a lot of stuff to cover. Not a lot of time to do it, and we're not going to go forever tonight. Well, I say that, and then usually we go for a very long time. But I have some special guests this evening. I've got 4 people starting the show off in just the right way. And one of the special guests this evening is making her first appearance, and the other special guest this evening is also making her first appearance. And then we have the Elegant Smoker. So let's get everybody on screen right now, and more on the way. Let's start here with the lovely Lorena Creole, my co-host on the amazing show on her channel. Welcome to Florida. How are you doing this evening?
I am doing great. I'm doing well. So glad to finally be able to pop on to your show, Culture.
It is way past your bedtime, Florida lady.
Yeah, it sure is, and
That's
it
right.
probably is reflected in my voice, so I apologize for that.
Nah, you sound a little smoky, a little sultry. You have your inner I can't even remember her name. You have that little Tina Turner sound. I love it. It's good time. Good time.
Oh, I love her.
Are you going to start talking about Thunderdome anytime soon? I'm just saying.
Oh, I won't ask about, do we need another hero or anything?
Do we need another? I'm your private dancer. Anyway, no, but I'm glad you're here. We got a lot of great audience hanging out with us tonight, and of course, we have another lovely lady joining us. The femininity is just raining down on us this evening. We have we have that laugh is infectious and very well known. It's Arwen Avalon. How are you this evening, young lady?
Hey, I'm fine. I'm doing good. How are y'all doing? It's good to be here.
Oh, I'm incredible. I hope everybody else is doing well. I know that the elegant smoker is doing well down there in the corner. Is otherwise known as Brahma Bull. How are you, big guy? You're muted, so you're doing great. Welcome to streaming.
Yeah, doing pretty good. The weekend's coming to a close, so we're back here for a late night culture. Toronto got beat, so they're down 3-0 in the series, and we can rejoice that they're not going to make it out of the second round this year.
Yeah, I told you the Leafs are going to have some trouble. Gosh, I feel like I could have made money if I would have bet things. I don't know.
Maybe you should have filled out a bracket on the show.
I don't know about that. If you go back and review the video, though, check the tape. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, over on Rumble, Bourbon and Borden.
That's right. That's right. And of course, Super Omnicron is here. Turner was a powerhouse, wasn't she? She was indeed. Gosh, what a talented performer. We've got the KRNut 82. Look at all these amazing human beings. But speaking of amazing human beings, we're going to bring in our joke machine, the guy that I count on to deliver the funny. It's Fat Steven. What's up, buddy? What the heck? Adam Warlock? Heck?
Gold dust.
Yeah, thank you. Someone got gold dust. Yeah, gold dust.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wait a minute.
Those who are watching FNT, he literally put a gold face mask on, so I just put him on gold dust, and yeah. There was another caption to it, but I had to take it out, and it was going full dick ass in theaters this summer.
All I know is that he's the very best Frank Gore he can be.
Yeah, he's never gonna live that down. Hi guys, nice to see you. Brahms, Lorena, Arwen.
Great to see you, sir.
Harry Culture.
How's it going?
Hey, eyes wide. Oh, dude, look at that icon. Eyes wide open. Hokey smoke.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, look at that. Mr. Drow is here. What's going on? The lovely Elizabeth Young. Abduleo says, is that a big MAME arcade set up back there? It is indeed. You know what? I'm going to big that. I'm big in that. Hey, you're embiggened.
He's requesting Metal Slug be put on it. So
do you have it?
Yeah, of course I've got it. Let me find it.
Metal Slug comes on everything, even your fridge.
So while he does that, we're going to unembiggen him. Oh, wait, did you already? Okay, we're going to unembiggen him. I'm going to play you your thank you clip. I have one. Hang on. Is this it?
Fade in.
But that is not it.
Wow.
That is also not it. Thank you.
Wow. See why I only did $2. Huh.
And whoa, hey, RGB. It's flashing.
Yeah, it takes a second to put it up.
There we go. Look at that.
Metal Slug coming up.
Open.
Nice.
Darth Snarkus is here.
That may be too flashy behind us.
No,
though.
it's no. I think it's very.
Oh, it gets flashier.
Oh yeah.
Half your chat, if they have epilepsy, are already down anyway. So
yeah. Sorry about that. I do want to say thank you to the great Eric K, the man. He's the master of mods, the mensch of wrenches. It is Eric K.
Full screen.
Yeah, he likes looking at you.
You had a sexy screen on behind. Anyway, he is gifted 5 Culture Casino memberships, which means he gets a thanks. Hang on a minute. Let's see. What are we going to give him? This one.
Words cannot express the gratitude that comes from culture towards you on this day, or they can, but it's just one of those things you say. Thanks.
Thank you, indeed. Larry, the name's so nice you say it twice. Larry. Look at all these amazing humans. Monkey Jeebus is here. He's probably making memes for tomorrow night's yelling at parked cars. Sprints to the ale before the dirty dwarfs drain it. Whoa, that's a good plan. I think that's smart. Dragon Master's here. Tender Warrior is here. For mere mortals, a 8. For me, a 5. Whoa, I'm not sure what that was referring to, but it sounds like a really interesting grading scale. All right. We're gonna jump right into topics. Is that okay with you guys? Are you okay with talking
It's
about
your
something?
show.
I'm good.
I was making sure. I mean, normally I compliment people for 10, 15 minutes, and then we talk about nothing at all. You know,
For
and then I get
2.5
to
hours.
yeah. But look, we have one more guest here. This is my what do you call it? My hetero life mate. He's a big fan of turtles.
Your parole officer.
Sometimes he turtles himself. It's the great Tom Connors of Midnight's Edge After Dark, Midnight's Edge Espanol, Mead Radio 1, Mead Radio 2, Midnight's Edge Archives, and Midnight Snacks. I can't wait for the launch of the channel. I'm very excited about it.
You guys complain about my jokes going on for a couple of days. This joke's been going on for months.
That's not a joke. Tom, tell everybody about Midnight Snacks.
I don't know how this thing's ever going to happen, dude.
Yeah. I think he just has a fetish of you eating stuff. I don't think that's what it is.
No.
He
That's
wants to make me
totally
fatter.
Yeah.
No.
I love it when he rubs the Cheeto on his belly.
God, what is wrong with you guys?
Midnight Snacks. We
Calm
use the jalapeno ones first.
Oh, I don't know what's happening right now. But hey, DJ Ronnie is here. We got a lot of folks like Rob Altus. I hope you're doing well. Topics are a touchy subject. Yeah, well, I like toppings. Like I like pepperoni, I like sausage, I like mushrooms.
You have a birthday boy in the chat.
Whoa, we have a birthday boy? Oh no, we have a birthday boy. I didn't make it to his birthday stream. Why is he sending me a gift? All right, we're gonna get to some supers, then we're gonna get into a subject because I owe it to you. Let's do that real quick. Let's do it real fast. Let's do this. Topics are a touchy subject, but Abduleo, I can't. Tom, how do you say that?
Abduleo.
I don't know. I'm just here to say happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get to you. Thanks for that, Tom. Just a second. I'm sorry I'm making you wait, but thank you.
That's going to cost you an extra $5.
Okay, that's fine. We'll settle up in just a minute. Abduleo for $2, another $2 says, thank you for Metal Slug. Indeed. And for that $2 super chat, you get.
No, look at this little super chat right there. He's so cute and small. Get it?
I think everybody gets that, but I do appreciate it. Wow.
What the fuck
wait.
was that?
I don't know, but Lord Kamina 2 for $2 says, if you like Gold Dust 80s, watch Ball Masters 9009.
I'm sorry. I can't watch anything called Ball Masters. Sorry.
All right. God, I don't even know how to react.
Steve, you can't watch it again.
That's true with the lights off. I know.
I don't know how to react to this. The
Z is silent.
What a story, Mark. I actually don't know how. Look, okay, here. Is this? Okay, I didn't forget it. Okay. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, that's really all I got. Thanks for your being kind and supporting the channel. Yeah.
Yeah, I thank you for the $2 super chat. We did bring in one of my buddies from the far East Coast, who's also way up past his bedtime. He's also very angry oftentimes. It's the Atlantean. Hey.
Oh, good, he's clothed.
Atlantean.
He's wearing clothes. He's wearing clothes
From the top up.
And regular glasses, no Elton John shades.
I'm
shocked.
you know what? I am not in Atlantean showboat mode. It's like, what is it? 11:20. I'm on. I'm knee deep in nightmare creatures. I wasn't even. I look at Twitter. I'm like, oh, Culture sent me a link. Okay.
Atlantean, you good? You good, Atlantean?
You
good?
said he might be awake, and I was like, all right. I will.
Yeah, I did.
I will send Pajama Man a link to the chat, and then there you go.
You good?
Well, we have another super chat. It's good to see you, Laney. It's been a minute. Of course, we got.
You now owe me an extra $20 because I've been just sitting here.
Calm down, just a minute. This is the birthday time, okay? Makini draws for $5 as Hail Culture and Crew. You have Bat Tom. This is the birthday boy here. He's a wonderful human.
I don't give a
love
crap
guy.
which kid it is. I just got to sing the song.
Okay.
Jesus, man. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Insert kid's name here. Happy birthday to you. Where's my $40?
What happened to your face?
That was beautiful. Brought a tear to my eye.
Normally it's 20, but you made me sit here so long. I've got other birthday parties to get to, okay?
Okay, I tell you what, look, check your PayPal in like 10 minutes, okay?
All right.
Fudge.
You better.
All right. Makani, happy birthday. For those of you in the chat that didn't know, it's Makani's birthday. He had a stream today. You know what? Cake's in the chat for Makani.
Happy birthday, Makani.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You didn't have to send this to me. I just want to say I'm sorry I missed your birthday stream. I love you very much. And let's see. I got to play you a special one. This is not. You know what? You get cheddar.
Oh, man, that's some sweet cheddar. Guys.
So, did any of you guys see that indie leak?
Who? Enya?
I sent it.
Indie 5 leak.
Oh no! What leaked? Well, look, he's an old guy. It's called incontinence, and sometimes it happens.
Oh,
I mean, like,
this stream is brought to you by Adult Diapers. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. What are those
CultureCasino
pens? Oh, like always. I don't know. So you saw a leak. Wow. I'm glad that Atlantean's drying off after that splash. No. Anyway, so what's the leak?
I'm sorry. I'm sure he didn't warn you about this.
2 minutes.
Oh my gosh, Jacob is here. The guy is Society Reviews. He writes for Bounding Into Comics. He writes for himself. He has his own podcast. He's going to sleep on the stream. I'm not even sure he's listening right now.
Don't mind me. I'm just eating leftover meatloaf while you guys are yipping and yapping. I'm just sitting in the background.
All right. Wow, I'm hungry. Okay. So what is this leak?
2 minutes of footage from
Lorraine has got to go soon, guys.
Uh-oh.
So if you
told you, you scared her off already.
Okay. Let's start here because this is something we can all talk about. Things are disappointing in Hollywood right now, but nothing more so disappointing than the box office. Now, if you don't think there's something called superhero fatigue, you may be wrong. Because Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is going to get a $282 million global opening. And that's the best news they could conjure up.
I got some numbers about this too. So the domestic box office, the numbers was 115 million, which is only $10 million more than Ant-Man 3. However, it did perform better internationally than Ant-Man 3 did. So there's a little silver lining for them. However, with its current projection, the trajectory right now is that this film is going to finish at about $525 million worldwide on its current pace, which would be a massive pain for Disney, considering the fact that this film actually costs $50 million more in this production than Ant-Man did. So,
yeah, this is going to be a $230 million flop.
Oof. Oof with a capital O.
Yeah. I don't know. Lorena? Lorena, weigh in, por favor.
I have not seen this movie. No, I wanted to, but I had other things to do, like clean my house.
Oh shit!
Priorities, right?
That's
do my taxes.
That's how
do
the
my
box office stays low.
taxes. Go get a root
maybe,
canal. No, but yeah, I think actually, I don't think I know. I've been really salty since I had to watch that darn Quantumania movie, and I'm so pissed about that. So, I mean, this movie's gonna make money, but I'm not excited about it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
It really stinks for the film because it's a lot better than what it's getting right now. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And you have to understand that the window here is short because in 2 weeks, Fast 10 comes out, and then no one's gonna see this movie after that.
I do want to see Fast 10. That is definitely on my list.
Are they in space in this one? I can't remember.
The only thing it does have, it might be lucky with, is that Fast and the Furious is a bigger international brand than it is in the U.S.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see how it goes.
And it also hasn't been pumped out every other year either.
Well, they're supposed to pump out stuff every year at Disney. I have nothing positive to say about this other than I thought the film was okay. I enjoyed it mostly, and this is a reflection of people largely ignoring anything Disney makes right now. I don't know.
I haven't seen it yet, and I intend to see it because I like to kind of. I mean, I'll listen to reviews and I'll listen to people talk about it, but I always like, at the end of the day, I like to form my own opinion. But whether people like it or they are not crazy about it, I have noticed a common thread between what everyone's saying is that it lacks the charm and it lacks the fun of the first two.
Yeah, I think that's true. I mean, and everybody has, this is the weirdest thing. Everybody has their own individual line in the sand. When it comes to Marvel. If you look at what Vertical Horizon says, She-Hulk took the will away to watch any more Marvel. And I
understand that.
Yeah.
And just real quick, it's not just the MCU that Disney's having problems with. Like, pretty much a lot of their films over the last 18 months have not just flopped, but flopped bad. Like, you can go back to Lightyear flopping. You can go back to Strange World. Amsterdam flopped. There was another one in between there that lost $100 billion too. I can't remember off the top of my head.
That's everything on Disney Plus.
Lightyear, Strange World. I mean, we can go down a list of all the losers. Yeah.
It's
Even the 20th century stuff is flopping.
Just been pooching films lately.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I mean, literally, it is a pooch kick, indeed.
Disney right now is that kid that everyone is at the campfire, roasting marshmallows, but they're the kid standing in the fire.
But
yeah,
trying to roast a marshmallow.
But and this is the one I really want to get Lorena's reaction on, because I think this is another pooch kick by Disney, and it's going to be very uncomfortable at the box office when this thing hits, and it's not that far away, guys. This follow-up film, an animated classic done in live action with a lady who can almost sing, with none of the heart or soul of the previous singer. Yes, you guessed it. It is Little Mermaid, Lorena.
God's sake.
They show the clip and you can't see a freaking
Did she say
thing.
God
It's so
save the
dark.
Queen?
I mean, doesn't this
And
look
whoever
like-
they got doing Sebastian's voice is horrible.
But look at this. It looks overlayered, right? It looks like this image is overlayered.
It looks dead.
Yeah, well,
it's Disney.
But the clip is rough, right? So let's see if we can. You want to see it? You want to see
Yeah,
the clip?
You can't barely make nothing out. It's dark as hell. Look at that.
What the hell?
It's a bland color palette to begin with.
There's no saturation. That's
Yeah,
not so
no
hard.
saturation
It's just
at
It has
all.
nothing to do with anything you're doing. That's what it looks like.
Are you telling me they decided to just use the color overlays from the DC comic universe and go, here's Little Mermaid?
Wait a minute. Okay, so
Yes, this is Zack Snyder's Little Mermaid. Yes.
oh my,
Yes, this film was
This
way too
scene
dark.
was magic. It was, y'all. Ariel's my girl now. I have loved the original Mermaid for years and years and years, and I so wanted this to be good. But you compare the scene in the original to this was the best they could do.
Why does Sebastian look like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob?
well, that's what I've said.
Why
already.
can the
This
seagull
was-
sing underwater?
Why does Flounder look like he has the ick or something like that? I mean,
I got.
He's been hanging
sick.
out too close to
Lorena.
a
Oh,
power plant.
God,
This
I
is
mean-
why. This is why.
Why?
No, God.
Okay,
Comic Flounder.
so I used to go surfing and boogie boarding and free diving near San Onofre nuclear power plant in California.
This is Chernobyl, right?
and I have more red hair than the actress in this film. That's not the problem.
I
Don't ask
you
him
know,
where.
On his ass. They call him the baboon.
I'm probably gonna.
You guys
yeah, I am.
understand? There's a very strong possibility that every single film that Disney releases this year is going to flop massively, right? Like
Well,
we still
outside of
have
Avatar, Way of Water.
outside of Avatar. Fair enough. Avatar did very strong overseas, but it's like, well, yeah, the Little Mermaid still to come. We still have the Marvels coming out. We don't know where this film's gonna lay out.
But didn't Disney just distribute Avatar though? They didn't actually do anything else.
Well, it was Fox. It was an acquired property from Fox, Lightstorm Entertainment.
Okay, my bad. I didn't mean to cut over someone. I just wanted to make sure I understood.
No, I think you're right. Yeah, and I agree with Elizabeth. I mean, Disney's not in the best shape ever.
They totally are. And just to add on to what Arwen said, I love the Little Mermaid animated movie. Read the original Hans Christian Andersen story.
Right.
Loved that story as a kid. So you mean to tell me you're going to pass this chick off as Ariel? She doesn't even have red hair. This is supposed to be the Caribbean, so there's hardly any color when it should be bright and vibrant. I've seen nature documentaries with more color about exactly what the Caribbean, should look like. And on top of that, not only do they have this race swap Ariel, because let's face it, if Disney would have just done that and just left it at that, that would be different. But no, that's what they're hyping this up on. So that's the main problem. Also, do you know that unlike the other live actions that they've done, they are actually going to do a meet and greet with live action Ariel from The Little Mermaid. However, they're not going to do it in the Magic Kingdom. They're going to do it over at the studios.
Yeah.
They don't want both merchandises to get confusing.
Well, I mean, look, Monkey Jeebus makes a good point. In my theater, people were like mocking.
Oh yeah,
this preview, and I'm like, this is going to be bad. And the person that I went to the theater with, who is a straight up normie, right? Straight up normie. When I went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, was like, oh, I'm not seeing that now.
Oh, my niece looked at it and said, that's not Ariel. I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Look, the most positive buzz that this movie has gotten so far is the fuck up mashup trailer that somebody recorded in a theater because they played Transformers at the same time.
I saw that.
And it happened to sync up with the music and the title and everything. It was like,
it's perfect.
That is the best buzz this movie has gotten so far.
Right, because it also showed off the fact, the same thing you and I, Tom, talk about all the time. There are only a handful of trailer houses out there that release trailers or put them together for studios. You could tell there's a particular pattern in timing for these things, and they just happen to all align. The music lines up, the beat for beat it lines up. It was amazing.
I have a question about the opening night for Little Mermaid. Are they going to have people from Disney actually come up on stage, call everyone in the audience racist, and then play the movie? I just want the real. I want the real experience, like they did on Twitter.
I mean, okay, so look, if the theater going experience we've done, where Tom Cruise comes out
Steven,
and says,
are you saying you don't want black people to be a part of your world?
Oh, that's exactly it. Right after I get consent before they kick my ass for saying that. Yes, that's exactly right.
But understand, I mean, Tom Cruise set the precedent, right? Come out, thank the audience for showing up and keeping theaters alive. Disney's going to come out and kick the audience in the nuts. They're going to walk around individually and just, do that. You're each going to get a nut kick.
Well, they've already broadcasted that they're going to call all the detractors racist anyway. It's already been telegraphed. So.
You should at least have made Sebastian the Crab Snoop Dogg. That would have been at least something to go watch.
No, they should have made him Shaggy, voiced by Shaggy. But
Shaggy already did it in that live performance. Lorraine.
I know.
They couldn't understand a damn word he said, though. But yeah,
they should have made the Prince Pauly Shore.
Oh wait, that's a different Shaggy.
They should have made the Prince Pauly Shore. They would have had good reason not to kiss him.
Oh wait, hey look, at least Pauly Shore would be wheezing the juice. I'd be all right with that. Anyway,
Pauly Shore, actually, you know what? I'll give him. He should have been Scuttle.
All right.
He'd have been better than whoever the hell it is they got doing Scuttle, because some chick.
Scuttle, Flounder, dude, it's nightmare fuel.
Oh, Flounder's a kid.
Totally nightmare fuel.
Yeah, but did you see the scene where Scuttle is singing and breathing underwater?
Yes, I brought that. I retweeted that. I'm like, what the fuck?
I saw that.
Look, I can
it would have been better if they had just kept the animated animals and done them CGI. It would, yes, it would have looked like okay, but it would have at least been true. This is what I mean. The live action stories, the live action idea was not a bad idea. Cinderella was actually not bad, but Disney can't even follow its own movies.
Well, and
Cinderella though is a real person compared to a.
That's all true, but I need to give, I got to give Lorena the last word here because she's got to dip out. And look, I appreciate you staying up way past your East Coast bedtime, dear.
Well, thank you. First of all, thanks so much for having me on the channel. Hopefully, I can drop by again. Not quite close to my bedtime. I can't wait to see this live action Little Mermaid reboot and be either called racist or have internalized racism due to my comments about that particular film.
All right. Well, if you guys are
internalized is my guess. That's my vote.
If you guys are intrigued by the lovely sultry voice that you're hearing just now, it's one of my best friends on the planet. It's Lorena Creole. You can check her out on her own channel, and I will be sure to add her to the description. But hopefully my mods are dropping her channel link in the chat right now because we get to hang out every Sunday doing the Welcome to Florida stream and at other points in time as well. So check out Lorena Creole and all she does, because she does an awful lot.
Well, thank you. Everyone, thanks for watching. Hit that like, everybody on the panel. Have a good night. Talk to you soon.
Too, Lorena.
Bye.
Thanks, Lorena. She's the best around.
Crap, I was about to say we can actually let our guts out, but Harwin's still here. Shit.
Yeah, well, hey,
keep them sucked in.
We still wait. You know what? I'm going to move her to the middle because our feminine energy needs to center us.
Let it hang loose, Tom. It's fine. Just it's fine.
No, don't. I'm underneath you. Don't do it.
I wasn't raised that way.
Don't let anything loose. Don't. No.
Figuratively speaking, of course.
I don't have insurance.
Okay. Now my OCD is good.
Hey,
all right.
Laney, how you doing?
All right.
Does anybody else see the problem here?
Which problem?
Culture's on top.
The Jacob's at the bottom.
Oh shit.
Oh.
All right, there we go.
I can't be having him at the back of the book.
No, it's fine. I just traded one bald for
It's like yin and yang anyway. So
okay, you just move one.
It doesn't
bald
matter if you're black or white. One of you will be on the bottom.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't that a great song? I mean, that was. It doesn't matter if you're black or white.
That's the only.
Good song.
Here's a bit of trivia for you kids. That is the only song that Michael Jackson has ever said no to Weird Al doing a parody of.
What?
Yeah. Black or white.
I didn't know that.
Because he let him do all the other ones, but he's like, I can't let you do that. The message isn't it's too important, Al.
It's really important to my nose.
And you'll probably make it about fucking food or some stupid shit.
That's what I'm fat was about. Remember you opened up with a sandwich?
I'm kind of hungry right now. Would you stop with the food thing? Okay, all right.
Sorry, Mr. Keto.
You guys with your bread. What's up with that? Anyway,
all right, let's talk about what are we talking about tonight? What's the
Mighty Morphin Gluten Rangers?
No, we got to talk about super chats like OC Giggins sending me $4.99.
Cocaine Powder Rangers.
Wow, that sounds good. I think that we should make that movie.
No, we just saw the Netflix one they did. We don't need no more Power Rangers.
My God, Billy looks like he's hauled together like a really pasty.
Billy looks like Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
And Zach looks like he's trying to maintain his youth through his hair. It's really bad.
I mean, it's really.
You didn't realize these guys are like in their 50s and they're doing Power Ranger stuff.
He's almost 60, and they're still trying to do Power Ranger stuff. Like,
how old is?
Hey, I could be a Power Ranger. Calm down.
Yeah, okay, you go find a studio and talk to a robot that sounds like nails at a chalkboard looking for Zordon.
Culture. How much do we have to donate to you to get you to do a Blue Ranger cosplay?
No, Pink Ranger. He needs the skirt.
Blue, yes. Pink, no. What is wrong with you,
Grant? If you're listening, you got to do an intro where he screams pterodactyl and just have the morphing.
I don't think that's good. and why are you stop?
So fine, sorry, not pterodactyl. Just yell Head and Shoulders.
Okay, OC Giggin for $4.99 says, "Do you think that Guardians of the Galaxy 3 box office will suffer due to it being so somber?" Well, the animal scenes are keeping me from watching it again in theaters. I tell you what.
It probably has more to do with the fact that the movie's almost 2.5 hours long.
It's a long movie, which means it's not going to get as many plays during the day. I mean, that's just the truth. It's rough. I mean, there are some moments in there that I just don't necessarily need to watch more than once. And it gets the point across. And again, the story is not bad overall. In my opinion, I don't know, guys, help me out.
I'm on the other end of this. I've been wanting to see it again. I just haven't been able to have the time or the money to do it. No, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I saw it in IMAX 3D. It is darker and dour than the other two films, but I thought it was a really great ending to the trilogy. Does it have some issues? Yes. But compared to the other Marvel crap we've gotten, and I don't know if I'd put it in my top 10 Marvel movies, but it's definitely in the top 15.
I think where it's going to suffer with the animal scenes it is not kid friendly at all.
Yeah, to a point.
Yeah, I would say that's, and again, I said that during the review that I did on the channel. I'm like, this is you 12 and older, because there's some rough stuff, man. Yeah,
some dude gets his eye clawed out like ah.
Yeah, well, it's not like it's Star Trek Picard, where they tear some dude's eye.
Well, there really wasn't anything in the first two that was, not, completely against kids watching it. This one, it's a little bit.
There was a few adult jokes and some stuff.
There were adult jokes, but most of it would go over
the
heads. I mean, there was a couple flipping of the birds. But
even like Ego coming back together could freak out some kids, I could see. But your kid best, really, is kind of how you gotta kind of factor it.
Again, if those kids play video games.
That's what I was saying earlier, too. Is like there's a lot of that. Like, I know you guys are saying that, and I would agree maybe 10 years ago, but nowadays there's worse shit on Twitter that kids see it in video games.
You know what? You're 100% right. I mean, there's AI stuff. Oh, speaking of which, we've got the amazing Apollome's Minion sending me a member chat. Been a member for a very long time. Says, hello, culture and panel. So, hello, Apollome's. Thank you for doing what you do. We appreciate you. You make the world go round, especially here in the U.S. We love you. Amber Heard, what is up? She loves me. Long time. $10. Thank you, Amber. Saying that I'm out of cake, so have this instead.
Well, it's a pie.
Shouldn't Amber be saving her money right now?
No, was that a fake picture of her taking a dump on the street and stuff?
I don't know. Nobody can dispute it necessarily.
I don't care one way or the other whether it's her or not. It's gross. And if it was her, well, she's already been there, done that.
The problem is exactly.
She'd be surprised.
Exactly. Like that's the bigger problem here. It's not even so much is it true or not. It's like the fact that we have to question it.
Yeah,
exactly. The fact that anybody could believe it in the first place is the problem.
Right.
There's an easy way to distinguish if it's her or not. She blames a dog nearby.
Of course. I mean, look,
the dog.
We've seen her. We've seen her previous shit. She probably needs a colonoscopy at this point.
Well, that's true. But look, I'm going to say it this way, and to quote or to paraphrase Jimmy Buffett, I don't know if I'm gonna go when the volcano blows. There you go.
Wake you up before you go.
That's wham.
Thank you, Amber Heard, for $10 super chat. Oh, you know what? You get one of these things. I got a thing to play. Wait, what do I play for that?
Probably a video.
I'm not sure if I agree that Amber Heard is
loud.
Cool. Yeah, it is kind of. Again, I blame Punkwall for that.
I would too.
Yeah. Okay. Dearest sends me $5. Thank you, Dearest, for $5. Sends reflections of what Marvel used to be. This is true. Reflections of the joy Disney took from me. Wow, that's profound. My goodness.
That's kind of Dr. Seussian, actually.
Wasn't Reflections the song from Mulan?
Yeah, I can't sing that. Can you sing that?
No.
Well, then why did
I've
you
only seen Mulan like twice.
Oh, which one? The live.
I've never seen that shit.
The live action prison camp version.
It's internment camp edition. Come on.
All right, maybe I've seen Milan like 3 or 4 times, but still, like I can't even tell you an Eddie Murphy line from the movie, really. Besides,
wait, you know what? OC Giggins brings up something. So I got 2 super chat clips to play. We have to play the coupon one for OC Giggin. I think it's this one here.
You get to give money to a organization that sends food to children in other countries. You could have given $3 to a bum on the street, but instead you decided to give $3 to the guy that looks like a bum. Thank you for your generosity.
Okay, that wasn't
wise.
that wasn't the right one. How did I misplay the wrong one? Wait,
yeah, because you've never done that.
Well, $2. You must be super generous for a Dutch person.
What, we'll have a coupon day or something.
Wilton. Every time I see him, I just want to go up to him and I just want to grab that little swatch on his chest.
Did the clip play?
Yeah, StreamYards just sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. And for dearest, you get this one. I'm playing 3 clips for Suzu's two super chats. Holy cow!
Your kindness knows no bounds, except for whatever $sign you chose to stop at.
There you go.
I'm a stroke.
My good friend Jin Wong, who's also a great artist who makes some of my merch stuff, like Makini and a few other great artists out there. He sends me this. Floating head culture. I'm just wearing a black shirt with a gray stripe. I'm like reverse Charlie Brown right now. I don't know. Anyway, it's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Jillian, greetings, dear. She says, what is with the muted color palettes in Disney live action remakes? I suppose they're supposed to be as lifeless and uninspiring as the scripts. Yes. I don't know what to say to that.
I'm terrified of what they're going to do with Moana because that was a gorgeous, like it or not, that is a beautifully colored movie.
Great film. I think it's a great film.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. But, everyone's taste.
Feels like it's too fucking soon. It feels too soon for Lilo and Stitch, even.
Oh, I know. But that's another one. Look at the colors.
Hey,
the
Tom, have you
that palette? I'm terrified of what they're going to do with it.
Have you seen the box office returns? They're desperate for anything.
Lilo.
Well, and that's the biggest problem with this whole fucking thing is, I don't know about the other ones coming up, but Little Mermaid still has a problem of possibly sending the wrong message. It's not just Disney, but Hollywood, because almost every single one of these fucking reboots has made $1 billion fucking dollars. Apologize for the language, but it pisses me off because all of them are shit. They're all garbage. At least early on, they were trying with like Maleficent and other things towards like, I didn't like it, but at least it was something different that wasn't just a straight remake. Ever since the Jungle Book on.
Wait.
Yeah.
Tom. We haven't had a straight remake in a long time.
No, we haven't, and I don't see the damn point of that.
Okay, well, you're talking what I'm talking about.
Then you need to make your film the way it was made before. Just do.
He means gay.
It's not that difficult.
They've all been gay.
That's me nuts that they do that. They're causing their own problems.
Okay, all right. Well,
I mean,
yeah. Well, look. My friend who also works at Bounding Into Comics, who understands they need some editing by Spencer occasionally, maybe some spell checking and grammar and stuff like that. Anyway,
if it's grammar, it's usually Spencer's fault.
Yeah. Okay. He wants to cover a subject. Where is it? Where's the subject?
Okay. Oh, okay. There it is. I was the second you said that, I started getting like hockey on my other ear. I was like, where the hell is that coming from?
No, the subject. Where's the subject?
Oh yeah, I already gave it to you.
Yes, I said share it so you could like scroll and read.
You just want me to do all the work.
Yes, because I like your voice. You're such a jerk. All right.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
What the fuck was that?
So Blade, this movie that has just been an absolute disaster from start to finish, has revealed that they let me start that. They reveal who their villain is going to be possibly. Now, the first big story about this is that this film will be suspended in its production due to the writer's strike. So that whole we're going to come out with this film in 2025 probably not going to happen. It's probably going to get pushed back a little bit longer. But they also going to let you know that who the villain of this film is supposed to be. So Marshall Ali. I'm just gonna say that's the best pronouncing of his name. He's still supposed to be Blade. He hasn't quit just yet, and they've already attached a few people to this film, such as Mia Goth, who's been a part of some superior movies. If you haven't seen the film Pearl or X that came out last year, go watch those movies. She did very, very well in those films. But apparently, she's being cast in this film, and she's rumored to be the villain Lilith, who is going to be the villain of the film. Now, there's a couple ways to look at this. One, like I said, I think she'll do fine in the world, but I think there's also been other rumors regarding this script as well about how this may be just a film to justify them giving the mantle to Blade to a woman. And it would make sense that a female would be the villain of this film if they do plan on doing that. But insider Daniel Reckman said that Mia Goth's Lilith is reportedly be the main villain for this upcoming Blade movie. And it says Patreon post. It says no longer part of the cast. The character was removed due to the current script. This is about this is Aaron Pierre. It says my understanding that Aaron Pierre is no longer a part of the cast, and his character has been removed from the current script. That Delroy Leto is playing Deacon Frost. Mia Goth is playing Lilith. Not sure which version of Lilith. Maybe a combination of the two. The insider noted that with this new script, Hollywood veteran Delroy has joined the cast of the classic Blade villain Deacon Frost, and Goth is going to play. Yeah, I just read that. I don't know why they repeated that twice. Rickman said that in a separate post that Pierre's character is to be written out of the film. Well, why are they repeating the same thing like 7 times in this article? I literally just read that. But that's the way that this article is written. It's not me. Then it goes on to say, yeah, X and Pearl, which I already said earlier. So, yeah, that's just repeating the information here. The point of this story is that she's going to be playing Lilith in the Blade movie, which is currently delayed in production for God knows how long. So, who knows if this film will ever come out? They've already changed directors. They've already rewritten it at least once or twice, and now it's a mess.
So I suspect that this film will never make it to theaters.
Yes.
There's a very strong possibility that's the case, especially if this Guardians movie falls flat. Like I said, the current projections is 525. So if it does worse than that, there was already rumored, I think we covered on Bounding earlier this week, that if this film flops, that Disney may just look at the entire MCU lineup that they've announced over the next few years and shake up everything. Like all the Disney Plus stuff, all the Phase 5, all the Phase 6 stuff, they may just blow it up entirely because the films are not producing. The whole direction is written towards Jonathan Major playing Kang. That's probably not even going to happen now. And then with all the production issues with all these movies coming up, they may just, push the red button and blow everything up at this point.
Yeah, but it'd be a shame if it's Guardians that does that because they're not going to take the right message because Guardians didn't have the crap that we're all complaining about.
Yeah, but with these corporations, they'll definitely use that as an excuse.
They'll use it as the excuse, yeah.
It's like with Kathleen Kennedy, the only Star Wars project she threw under a bus was Solo, as if that was the only thing wrong with Star Wars in the last 10 years.
You know what's sad is, if you can share this real quick, Culture.
Of course.
This shows you how important Mr. Gunn was to the MCU. And this is like a funny bit here, but...
An hour and a half.
It took him an hour and a half.
Came up with what the Infinity Stones were.
To come up with the Infinity Stone lore.
They're like, we're thinking about putting the Power Stones. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I have the collector of Power Stones. And I just made up this bullshit. That's what it is. Anyway, that's how the Marvel
Well, James Gunn can come up with better shit in an hour and a half than any of these other guys have.
Wow.
I mean, it seems like he just threw that out there. It's just kind of a joke, and they took him seriously, which tells you more about the creative minds behind the MCU, if that's the case.
Well, and that's why I really want him to answer my question, because I have a feeling he thought more about this shit than anybody else did. Because I have a question about, leading into the story after part 2. I'm like, I feel like there was a lot of stuff that he had set up ahead of time that paid off in the third film. And I don't feel like everything got paid off the way it was
paid off too late, though.
I think
some of it, yeah.
And I think some of it could have been, introduced a little slower. But look, Monkey Jeebus brings up probably one of the best points ever, because guess who pushed and forced this man out? Alan Horn. He pushed Gunn out of Marvel, then they brought him back because they recognized that was a grievous error. Tom, am I wrong?
No, I mean, this guy was basically he was supposed to lead Marvel into the new phases, and everything that's wrong with the MCU right now is because of that. I mean, that is kind of one of the, I mean, there's a few moments that you could pinpoint, and that is the moment where everything went completely off the rails. Him being fired is basically the equivalent of, the Gina Carano business on the Star Wars side of things. It basically threw the MCU in the same kind of a tizzy as far as replanning everything going forward.
I mean, the problem with the MCU has just been the fact that they've already had like the third act of their cinematic universe, which is Endgame. Like the story's been over since Endgame, and since then it's like, what are we even doing here with these projects? You're like throwing out the Black Widow and Shang-Chi and Eternals, trying to see if you can strike water with any of them. None of them happened. So then you went back to, let's go bring back the mainstay character. Let's do Doctor Strange and Thor and Black Panther, and none of those projects blew up the way they are. So now here we are years later. You thought you were going to put this whole thing on Jonathan Majors' back. That was a great decision. And now here we are like, oh my God, I hope the Marvels does well, or else this is going to be the worst year in MCU history if that flops.
Well, the bigger problem here, Jacob, is mainly A, the shoving in of the agendas. We've already established that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And B, not utilizing the other characters, right? And the characters I'm talking about are the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, the more popular characters they haven't got to yet. Basically at the expense of getting
they're
into
already
these
signaling that they're going to screw those up before they
right.
even get
Well,
production.
that's just it. We already know that we've lost the original characters at the expense of the new 52. More than likely, the Fantastic Four and the X-Men are going to be, sacrificed to woke still, because that shit's still not gone, even though it's not going to be around much longer, guys, because let's be real. The next thing coming in is going to be environmental shit.
But I would add a C to that. I mean, how do you have these phases and not have this outlined, storyboarded out of all the movies, have an idea, where are we going with this movie that leads all of these things to one, focal point.
Brahma, that was kind of my
they
point.
Did it in the first phase, second phase, most of the third phase, and then they're just throwing out individual movies that they say are tied into these things, but they're so loosely tied in that nothing.
They're full of shit.
There's
Brahma.
no plan behind this.
That's what we're starting to learn, and that was my point about James Gunn. Is it seems like he actually is planning some shit out. The rest of them aren't, though. We keep learning time and time again.
But that's like how
shit
you have
kind of
a
on the
Star
fly
Wars
more
sequel
than
trilogy without having an idea of what any of the three movies is going to be, and
Jeff,
then have multiple directors do it.
Jeff Loveness admitted he admitted after Ant-Man 3 came out that they haven't even worked on the script for Kang Dynasty, and that's supposed to be coming out in like 2 years. And so you set up Kang in this movie, but you have no idea what you're gonna do with the movie he's supposed to feature in.
There's a draft of that script though. It's pretty much Kang spends most of that film behind bars waiting for the judges.
But any writer writing an epic series is going to have an outline and have an idea of where we're going with the story, and they don't even seem to have an outline.
Well, you
They're
got
just flying by the seat of their pants the whole way. It's like, we have this villain. That's what we've got.
Okay,
but they have media out there pushing right now since Guardians release saying that Adam Warlock will be the next major villain.
Okay, well, look, they screwed up Adam Warlock in Guardians 3.
Yeah,
that is a character they could have left out completely. I've said that during my review. I've said it in multiple streams. It's the freaking truth, and it's disappointing because Adam Warlock was a very important character. They just wasted him until after what would have been his
mama's boy
would have existed. But yeah, they made him a mama's boy. Let's step aside from all of that. We're 6 minutes deep into a poll. There's only 86 votes, and we are not going to end it just yet because a lot of you haven't voted yet because there's 300 of you hanging out. And I want you to just look at the poll over on the YouTube side. For those of you on Rumble, hi. But when you look over here on this, you can see that 83% of people, right, on the YouTube side say that Blade will not be released in theaters.
No.
I mean, like I said, they've lost the director. They've already rewritten it twice. The actor is clearly upset about all the changes going on behind the scenes right now. And then now they got to throw in the writer strike on top of all of this. Like I said, this is supposed to be a movie. I think this is supposed to be, if I'm not mistaken, the last Phase 5 film, which is coming out at the end of last year.
Yep.
So it's going to get pushed back regardless, because there's no way they're going to meet that deadline about when this film's supposed to be done. And this is supposed to be the last film of Phase 5. This is supposed to be what people will be excited about. And they're having this many problems behind the scenes. Like I said, they're probably just going to blow this whole thing up and start again because they have to.
Yeah,
Well,
because
and people are war weary too about it.
Wait, go ahead, Arwen. I'm sorry, we talked over you.
It's just that people are war weary with all this stuff, and it's like they're trying to reinvent the wheel, but instead of making a bigger, prettier, flashier, more efficient wheel, they just end up making like a triangle, and people are like, "This what? What are you doing? We already have this over here, and it worked great." And y'all are twisting yourselves inside out saying, oh, it's going to be better. Oh, it's going to be amazing. You're going to love us. And then this is what we get.
Yeah.
And we're like, womp womp.
We're at the point now where not even the chimpanzees that are writing scripts want to touch this crap.
That's true. Yep. Pretty much. Well, I mean, in Chat GPT has like zero interest in it as well. So,
I think if Chat GPT even touches a Marvel script in the future, it'll pretty much give itself its own virus and rootkit. It's that I don't think they can
wow,
handle
at
it.
rootkit level. Well done. All right.
It's like giving yourself syphilis by writing something. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah. Speaking of syphilis, syphilis or
syphilis.
Yeah, one of those guys. Any of those.
Ever heard?
Yeah, speaking of Amber Heard. Oh wait, no, that wasn't it. Hang on a minute. Oh wait, I started some stuff. Okay, so we got some things to jump real quick. Rebel Concho Dragon Master, for a member being here for 7 months, says Fast X comes out week before TLM. Holy cow, The Little Mermaid. Just so you know, well, I have a feeling that Fast is going to beat down The Little Mermaid like the non-redheaded stepchild that she is. In Minecraft.
I mean, it seems like with The Little Mermaid, they're putting all of their chips in the fact that they're pretty much their entire fan base or their target market is black women and young black girls. So if they don't come out to watch this film, who else is going to come out and watch it?
I don't know. That's why the projections are so low. I mean, you know that, Jacob. They're ridiculously low. Our good friend and my editor, his name's Mr. Grant Gregory. He's been around for 18 months. I can't believe that. What did you get me? I don't know. A paycheck? We got Phantom Feet member. Geez, so Pete has been around for 7 months. Says Culture wants me to look at his poll. Not exactly the kind of poll I was talking about. It's the one in the chat. Not
you have to say in the shaft. Is that what you're about to say?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
And having migraines again.
Our good friend Jesus Davia gifts 5 Culture Casino memberships, which means I have to give you the big one. Are you ready for the big one?
Big poll. He has to give you the big poll. Yeah.
The big one.
I see you have money. Want to take me on a date?
I want to say thank you. I've got
pulls her udders up right at the end.
Yeah, speaking of syphilis.
Yeah, well, Sisyphus.
Alzheimer's.
Yeah. Look, we have one Rumble rant. By the way, I can do this now. I can do it. You ready? There's a Rumble rant. It's just the tip. Where's Tom's Pizza for $10? That would be Jim Watari. That's a good question. Tom, where's your pizza?
You got to send me the tip first.
What?
I can't go buy
Just send him a
pizza
case of Bud Light. He'll be happy.
No, fuck you, Steven.
I feel like
you hear even gay bars are now banning Bud Light.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, they just ruined this thing.
I'm not really surprised. Let me be real with y'all for a minute. Like, I know a couple of gay guys.
Really?
And
Shocker.
Yes, I do. Yeah, and let me tell you, they're not a big fan of all this fucking shit.
No, nobody
Especially, let me put it this way without saying anything specific that will get Culture's channel shut down. They especially don't like being hijacked for a movement they do not support.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely true.
Yeah.
That
And
is
I just want to
absolutely true.
I just want to say thank you, Jim Watari, and thanks to all of you. I'm going to play this clip because it's long.
Words cannot express the gratitude that comes from culture towards you on this day. Or they can, but, it's...
You
it's
said coming towards you.
Say. Thanks.
I didn't say anything.
Come towards you.
Okay.
I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
What? Okay.
What?
Okay. All right. My buddy Jacob here, he thinks he needs to leave.
Oh no, I certainly need to leave because it's midnight here on the East Coast, and it's not
okay.
my fault. You like to do streams past my bedtime.
No. This is actually specifically Tom's fault tonight, Jacob, because we started 30 minutes later.
Yeah, Tom held him hostage last week.
Yeah, you guys should mud wrestle and figure out who takes the blame.
I think we should.
Bud Light wrestle.
We already got him mud wrestling a bear.
I don't want to mud wrestle a bear. Who came up with this?
Who said you can't? You think you have like a choice in this? This is like a done deal in Vegas, yo.
You gonna mud wrestle a bear?
Apparently.
Is that news to you?
What's his name? It'll be a little bear.
Oh, okay.
The bear has to be shaved, though. Okay, that was.
What did I do now,
Ew,
Trump? Hey Jay, how you doing? It's a nice job, Tom. Oh shit, what I do?
He destroyed my channel. That's fine. Oh, by the way, Drunk 3PO is my hero. Achromatic Chronicles reached over 100K
in Chinese yen.
I think we need blue balls in the chat. I think I
You need blue balls in the chat, really?
I need blue balls in the chat.
Actually, we'll have him. I think Tina's right. We need Drunk involved in this, and that way you can mud wrestle a Canadian bear.
You know, Jason has the link to the stream, and he's out there just chatting it up.
Well, after hearing about your poll talk, I wonder why he's not here.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't want to get involved with that.
Would you like to buy a Bud Light? Pink Ranger culture.
Look at all these.
Well, we were gonna do it in Jello, but then we thought, well, the bear will just be all like interested in the Jello.
Ghostbusters would sue your ass too.
By the way,
What is he thanking us for now?
All the support that wonderful people like us give him. But, yeah, he likes blue balls. I'm just saying.
You gave him blue balls?
No.
Why would it? Thank you for that.
Is that before or after the poll?
There's a lot of blue balls. Oh, that's right. He has a story about blue balls.
Jay, we got to talk on the phone tomorrow. Jay,
he hit 100K on his campaign. I saw.
I like how culture got really
Close to the mic, like Jay. We got to talk on the phone later tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to talk to you on the phone.
Do you like goodbye horses? Do you like
a
goodbye
little
horses?
closer to the
Jay,
phone?
shred everything. Goodbye horses.
We're
I'm gonna wrestle a
together
bear.
all alone.
Hey, look, there's the bear.
Oh wait. Speaking of, there's the bear. Hey, Jason, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Can I just do a Bud Light?
When did you sneak that up there?
You know what, Jillian, Frank Gore is one of Drunk 3PO's best friends. They get along so great. It was wonderful seeing them in the studio the other day. It was fantastic.
Oral mango.
Oral mango indeed.
Hey, speaking of Frank Gore, he will be on the bar room next week. So not this coming week, but next Tuesday night, he'll be joining us to talk about some G4.
Jay, I love you long time, just so you know. And you should love all the blue balls in the chat. I mean, look at all that.
God, culture, you're just phrasing yourself into a short.
Yeah, Frank Gore is amazing. This is
I can feel it all the way down in my plums.
Jay doesn't realize that he just removed 3 minutes, 5 minutes of content I had to produce.
If you want a meat that will fill your mouth, grab Brahma's Bulls balls.
Now they're blue.
And I've got to say, I'm late because I'm late for everything. I just got home about 30 minutes ago from working out at the NASCAR track.
How was that?
Hot.
Yeah, I bet. Speaking of
And
hot
after on
things,
asphalt, taking a bunch of stuff apart today, it was a mess. So I'm hurting, and I just uploaded Salacious Crumbs, so I'm late to everything
Okay.
right now.
Okay, all right. So speaking of being
We
late,
gotta let Jacob leave.
We do,
one
but
of these
he
days.
wants, he's sharing something with us. He's sharing his thing with us. You got a thing to share with us. You ready to share a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I just wanted to go play this before I roll on out of here. Brock Lesnar, if you guys don't remember the great American Brock Lesnar, former UFC champion, WWE champion, all I have to say is that this video right here is from 2010, and he was far ahead of his time when it comes to Bud Light hate. So I'll play this right here.
I'm gonna go home tonight. I'm gonna drink a Coors Light. That's a Coors Light because Bud Light won't pay me nothing. I'm gonna sit down with my friends and family, and hell, I might even get on top of my wife tonight. See y'all later.
When did he turn into Ivan Drago?
I don't know. It works though.
They could have had Brock Lesnar, but instead they have someone else.
Going home and I'm
Yeah,
drinking Coors Light.
Yeah. Dude is more than a little jacked.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar is a
We-
freak of nature.
We have our own beer sponsor here. That's
do.
right.
Yeah, CultureCasino.
Olay. You bet your ass we hoist a glass and celebrate Cinco de Mayo. What is that flying out of that window?
Hey.
Can Iron Man? Sorry, I forgot I had the Mexican Iron Man one in here. Fly to the sky. Ole. You won't have to pay.
And how's your roof?
Child support if you run away.
I don't think that's what any of us expected.
Oh, really?
Sorry.
Yeah, that was
So
bad.
sorry about that.
You should have a sombrero at the ready next time he fucks up like that. Oops, sorry, he
I
fucks up.
honestly wasn't expecting the Mexican Iron Bigot beer theme. I wasn't prepared for that.
I'm sorry for Twitter culture.
You're sorry for Twitter culture.
Yes.
That doesn't sound good.
It never is when I say it.
Oh God.
Twitter culture is terrible.
That doesn't sound good.
Culture boss, I hope you get a laugh.
Tecate. That's right. Tecate beer is sponsoring. How did you know that? Wait, there it is. They're sponsoring me.
Are you supposed to show alcoholic beverages on stream?
Oh, probably not.
Okay.
Here's the one I meant to play.
I don't know. I drink them all the time.
If you need a beer, have no fear. Brahmable beer is here. Brahmable beer. It's Brazilian for beer.
And shaved off them too.
By the way, Tom, I got my copy.
You got your copy of what?
Why am I listening to music right now?
Oh, how'd you get yours already?
I have. I'm on the press list for Warner Home Video.
Well, I need to get on that list, and I heard that thing sucks ass.
Oh,
I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, so I don't know.
I have all the episodes on my
Bill
channel.
Hunt is actually calling for them to redo it. He rarely does this shit.
Saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm feeling trepidatious.
I have all the originals on my channel.
Hey, hit me up though, Jason. I need to learn how to get on those lists because I'm seeing all these channels. I'm like that get preview copies of shit, and I never.
But you said a fancy word. I need to tell the audience. That means he's anxious about seeing it. He's concerned.
Oh, I thought that meant he was
Where's the
transitioning.
background music coming from.
Why am I listening to somebody like trying to get me struck right now?
Sci-fi music or something.
Not me.
Is someone watching a horror movie?
Who's a whore? I mean, who's watching a horror movie?
Horror, not a horror.
Somebody's watching TV or something.
Someone watching HBO Max.
Well, stop it. All
I
know is
resent that.
The results of the poll are as follows: 86% of people say no. That Blade's not going to make it to theaters.
Did you hear about the 2% of Katie Sackhoff fans refer to
who?
Never mind. I'm not getting another joke. Look it up.
Katie Sackhoff's smoking hot. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but 2% of her fans never. I can't.
Oh God.
Good.
Steve.
Don't do it. Okay, but what I'm going to say is this: Jin Wong, who's a great artist, he does some of my merchandise for $5 Australian, which some people don't believe exist. Says, Mr. Grant, when you edit Culture's head onto Pink Ranger, remember to include a huge, long black sensor bar hanging from under the skirt. Well, thank you. Thank you for that.
Mighty Morphin Hanging Low Rangers.
Whatever.
Thank you. Yeah, that's really all I got. Thanks for your being kind and supporting the channel. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much.
Horizons gets it. Thank you, Horizons. You got it.
Speaking of supporting the channel, the amazing, the great, and the ever generous Tender Warrior 68 just dropped 20 Culture Casino memberships on the channel. There are not enough people that have turned this on, the ability to accept the memberships right now. This is amazing. Thank you, Tender Warrior 68. Holy cow. You know what? I don't even know what to say. I'm going to play you the big clip. This is utterly too much. Utterly.
I see you have money. Want to take me on a date?
Yeah, so do opt into the gifted memberships, folks. We are going for all names green. So if you can, you get a free membership for a month, and it's worth it. We did a member stream just one day ago, and we'll be doing more. And I literally am listening to somebody playing video games right now.
I'm hearing it too.
I'm hearing it too. It's not me.
Yeah.
I think
at the arcade.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you, opt-in. Dummies would not be the way I'd characterize it, Larry, but you have a cool name, so yeah. Fat Elvis is here. He's swining it up. Is that a swine? All right with that. Andrew Wordda is here. What's going on? Pig-headed. I agree. Yeah. All right. So, you guys want to talk about anything else? Is there any story that's like ruffling your feathers? Are we interested in what Jason did recently? Because I got it. But let's see
what is that sound?
Yeah, I don't know.
Does someone have a video game playing?
Yeah, I do. I said that at the beginning of the stream that I'm like knee deep in nightmare creatures. It's paused right now because I don't want to shut it off.
Sitting here asking for the last 10-20 minutes what the fuck that noise is. Now he speaks up.
Atlantean and I go way back, like to the beginning of my tubing. Well, not like the tubing.
His tubing's getting tight.
I just can't. I'm sorry.
Whatever happened to the gaming lounge?
What lounge is
Is that a new term I gotta look up on Google? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sure if you know what docking is, it's the same thing.
I do. I learned that last year. I learned what that meant. Yes.
Okay. Gosh, there has to be something we were talking about.
We could talk about Billy Lord not inviting Carrie Fisher's siblings to the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
That was really weird, wasn't it?
What the hell?
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
No, you guys didn't see this? Do you got the story, Jason?
I don't have it right in front of me, but I can pull it up. Yeah.
Whip it out. I mean, yeah. Right. My low spec account can't do what? Oh, you can't join. That sucks. The Rumble side, you guys are just going to town tonight. I appreciate everybody over on Rumble. You guys are huge. If you can hit the thumbs up button over there, that would be huge. And for those of you on Twitter, by the way, we're live on Twitter too, guys. Say hi.
Well, not anymore. We're gonna get canceled.
All right. Give me 2 shakes here.
Wait.
One, two.
Wow. CC is uncomfortable with Arwen, Katz, and Crisco. Yes, I don't think you should. Well, you roll them in the Crisco.
No. It's no, it's my cats have nothing to do with Crisco. Trust me.
Because real
Just
weight
up the
seems that,
subjects.
okay. This seems like you're getting ready to deep fry your cats.
No, not at all.
Not something to be talking about after what happened last week with YouTube.
What happened last week on YouTube?
The video with the blender and
yes, that
Hey,
was.
what?
First of
No,
all,
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
First of all, animal cruelty is really
my God.
That's like a hot button for me, which is why
Yeah,
the
me
Guardian's thing I really wanted to warn people away from if they had kids under 12, because I think you need to be prepared for some stuff in life before it gets to you. If you can spare children that for a while, that's a good thing. Speaking of a good thing, Abduleo for $2 says Nightmare Creatures on PS1.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, you still have your PlayStation working?
Who doesn't?
It's my PS2, but yes, only because I don't see the point in having a PS1 hooked up if I can play the PS2.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes. I have the N64 version on the shelf.
Wow.
Somewheres, I don't know. Maybe I could find it.
By the way, this is why I like Atlantean stuff, because he has all the old school stuff.
Sure. Where did I put you? I don't know where I put you. Yes.
The same person in every
The
proctologist.
N64
Wow.
version I have as
Wait.
well.
I'm gonna have to make you big. Him big in you. You're in big end. Wow. Old school.
It's kind of dirty and old.
Well, so are you.
It's okay. You can take a shower.
Hey, you know what? Don't throw stones.
No, I'm dirty and old. Well, no, I'm clean. Actually, I took a shower. That's fine.
No, and I have a whole collection of old stuff that I still
the whole collection of old stuff. Way to rebound. Way to rebound there. I'm gonna play a clip now. This might help.
Wow. See why I only did $2. Huh.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Did Jacob leave?
He said he had to go.
Yeah, like 30 minutes ago he left.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh,
yeah, I don't.
Still working.
Tom has to go too.
I still have one of those.
You have an old relic.
Yes.
I don't have an Atari. I've never.
I have one. I have one in the closet, and I have one up north at my cabin.
Jason, what you have right there is the reincarnation of what we call Disney Star Wars.
Oh. Well, okay. So my really good friend and hetero life mate wants to leave me.
Of course he does.
I've been streaming now since 5 o'clock.
Okay, and
so I need to eat at some point here.
Okay, tonight.
Before it gets too late.
Go have a pizza.
I might. I got
Yeah,
a couple pieces of stuffed crust pizza left.
Yeah, go stuff that crust.
Wait, did you not order a pizza earlier? I thought you ordered a pizza earlier.
Stuff
That was
that
last
crust.
night.
Oh, okay. Hey, can you reheat it?
No.
What do you think I just said? I got a
Just
couple
said he's got
pieces of
stuffed
stuffed
crust
crust
pizza.
left.
Okay, so are you gonna reheat that?
Yes, with a big lighter.
Yes.
Hey, you know what, Steven, this is a serious conversation. Hey, Tom, are you gonna work out with Paulie tomorrow?
Why do you ask so many goddamn questions?
Because I'm worried about your health.
He wants to see you in a Speedo. That's why.
I am your hetero life mate. I'm allowed to worry about it.
I'm getting hit.
So you're the nagging wife in the situation.
Okay,
is
so
what
do
you're doing.
you have anything? You know what?
You're not wrong, bro.
We don't talk no more. Why don't you cuddle at me at night?
Okay.
He never brings me flowers.
Okay, Tom, do you have anything to promote?
Just do your best if you can to help or share out the link for the GoFundMe for the guys over at Salty Nerd right now.
Yeah. And Tom, can you bring that up real quick?
I guess.
Okay, Dan.
Nag. Jesus.
No, you can call me Culture. You don't have to call me Jesus. I'm CultureCasino.
No, I called you Nag. There was no
Jesus
Jesus.
Casino. All right, here's the link.
I didn't say anything. It's Sunday, you guys.
No, actually, it's Monday.
For some-
There you go.
Thank you. We have a new HR department.
Oh wait, did you whip it out? I don't see it.
It's in the private chat.
The private chat.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, but
you didn't- I
retards.
thought you were gonna bring it up.
What do you want me like?
Bring it up.
For a show host, you're lazy.
Eric K has Eric
do
K put
anything
it
on
in
your
the chat.
own?
No,
He
no.
breathes.
Okay, here we go. All right, so our good friends, the Salty Nerd podcast folks, they somebody targeted them to rob them. I mean, it wasn't even like subtle. They went after the stuff that you need to be an effective
Recorder.
broadcaster of streams. And look, they exceeded their goal, which is only set at 5K, but the equipment they lost is valued at more. They use a little bit. They were already there to the most part of what they were thinking they needed. We learned just a couple hours ago that they needed more. So that's where we are. Tom, you want to add to that? Because, I mean, Matt and the guys are just amazing. So.
Well, we talked a little bit to Matt earlier.
Kiddish.
They hadn't even got the doors open officially yet. So that's the reason they hadn't got all the insurance set up yet. And there was cameras, but I guess they weren't working correctly, of course. There's some other stuff that I'm not going to get into because I don't want, the specifics out there that they don't put out there first or until this is all kind of dealt with. But, of course, the cops aren't going to be able to help too much because they basically told them unless it's under, since it's under $50,000, they're not going to
help them.
Do too much to it. But they do have a few things to go on. But this is something that at least will help the guys sleep better tonight, knowing that they'll be able to start over again and fix what they can hopefully soon. But like Culture said, they did realize that there was a lot more missing than they thought when they put this up. I mean, again, they didn't even think about it at first. Everybody was pressuring them to do it. And I can attest to that because I was one of those people telling them, get it up there, we'll get it out there. And you guys have come through over 110% already, and I do mean that in all ways, shapes, and forms.
You
as
did.
you see
You guys
there.
are amazing.
Just keep it coming. We're going to talk a little bit more about it tomorrow morning. I believe Matt's going to join us there. So hopefully we'll have either an update then or what have you. But this is just one of those things that when it happens, I'm glad to see everybody come together and do something about it.
It really hurt. I mean, and again, I mean, I streamed back-to-back shows in this studio. They really are working hard to make this a space for people to produce things at a lower cost and to help them market themselves. I mean, they're offering a lot, and they aren't even officially really open yet. So, they allowed a lot of us to utilize their facilities for kind of like a rundown, and it didn't cost us anything. So,
the fact that this happened before they were officially opened. And right after the Vegas meetups,
it seems like intent. Yeah.
Suggests that it was somebody that was specifically targeting them because of associations and reputations and such. I think
I will say this much, Jason, from when we just talked to Matt earlier, they have some suspects.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but I told him not to say too much now.
Yeah, we don't
we don't want to compromise anything.
Don't clue him in.
Not to clue him in, and not only that, when he was talking about some of the precautions they're taking, I'm like, you know what, just keep it to yourself.
Yeah, don't tell him.
It's
We
an
don't want that
ongoing
out there, but
investigation.
you're not
it's-
far off, but it does
Exactly.
sound like it might be somebody who clearly knew.
Where to
go,
or they
and was
just
targeted.
they looked at the social media, they looked at the streams, they gathered what they needed to, And again, I mean, did people like this exist in the world? But Tom, thank you for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
You are the best around. Nothing's ever going to bring you down. True,
except for hunger.
Enjoy your pizza.
We do have one suspect. It was James Mangold, though. Let's not forget.
I'm pretty sure it was James Mangold.
Kadish and Mangold made up. Man baby, man baby, and Kadish, they didn't.
I think Mangold was just kind of like baiting him for the kill.
Master?
Because remember, he targeted Corky earlier this week.
Master style.
I think so.
Okay.
I think it was 40.
Tom,
checks.
go eat your pizza.
Yeah, you're not going to be going too much longer anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. And you know what? I'm going to be there at what do you call that? Midnight's Edge in the morning tomorrow. So,
Yeah, we should be on.
You
All right.
should
Well,
be on.
hopefully I'll see you there. Take care of
All right.
yourselves, gentlemen and lady, and
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
and Steven.
Yeah.
I don't know what he is yet.
Well, but say goodbye to Atlantean because he's
smelling his armpit right now.
No, I feel like Atlantean's like a rare sighting. We don't see him a lot.
We do.
Spotting him in the wild.
All right, kids. Love y'all. Take care.
Bye, Tom. Love you, dude.
Bye.
And then speaking of loving things long time, Jason found the story we were going to cover, so I'm going to make him cover it while I run to the bathroom.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is from Variety. This is actually a follow-up story on earlier stuff. Billy Lord, here's the headline. Billy Lord did not invite Carrie Fisher's siblings to Walk of Fame ceremony over hurtful actions. They chose to capitalize on my mother's death. This is Zach Scharf writing. This is May 3rd. Billy Lord has issued a statement confirming and explaining why she did not invite her late mother, Carrie Fisher's siblings, Todd, Jolie, and Tricia Lee Fisher, to Carrie's upcoming Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony on Thursday, May 4th. Lord's statement came after Fisher's siblings expressed shock over being left out of the ceremony, which is taking place on Star Wars Day to honor the late Princess Leia actor. Lord called out her relatives for capitalizing on Carrie's death through interviews and book deals. Quote, I've seen the postings and press release issued by my mother's brother and sister, Lord said. I apologize to anyone reading this for feeling the need to defend myself publicly from these family members, but unfortunately, because they publicly attacked me, I have to publicly respond. The truth is, I did not invite them to this ceremony. They know why. Days after my mom died, her brother and sister chose to process their grief publicly and capitalize on my mother's death by doing multiple interviews and selling individual books for a lot of money, with my mom and my grandmother's deaths as the subject, Lord continued.
Jesus.
I found out they had done this through the press. They never consulted me or considered how this would affect our relationship. The truth of my mom's very complicated relationship with her family is only known by me and those who are actually close to her. Though I recognize they have every right to do whatever they choose, their actions were very hurtful to me at the most difficult time in my life. I chose to and still choose to deal with her loss in a much different way. This, to me, is Billy Lord got her feelings hurt, so she's being a brat.
Yeah, but
this ceremony was not about Billy. The ceremony was about Carrie Fisher, and Carrie Fisher's brother and sisters should have been there.
Maybe not. I mean, I understand her perspective, though. Kind of because again, that family's been rough forever, dude.
No, I know. But here's Jolie, posted over here, and she's like, for some bizarre, misguided reason, our niece has chosen not to include us in this epic moment in our sister's career. This is something Carrie would have definitely wanted her siblings to be present for. The fact that her only brother and two sisters were intentionally and deliberately excluded is deeply shocking. This doesn't sound like an attack as Billy Lord is characterizing it.
Yes, but they everybody on that side of the family, and she's correct. They capitalized on the passing of not only Carrie, but then a little later, Debbie. They capitalized on that. That was not okay.
I'm not saying it was.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm just saying that Billy seems to be, just on the outside looking in, Billy seems to be making the ceremony about Billy and not about Carrie.
Okay. All I know is that there's a whole lot of wrong going around in this family, and there has been for a very long time.
Oh yeah. Well, and the fact that Jolie and Tricia are half sisters basically, because Connie Stevens is their mother.
Yeah, I know.
So I mean, there's all sorts of odd family dynamics in this thing all the way around. But
that's very, very true. I don't know, but I know this much. I have wonderful supporters, including this lovely lady who makes all names green regularly, but for a $20 super chat says, I was going to give some memberships too, Though since quite a few folks don't have gifts turned on, I'm sending a well-deserved super chat for the Long Black Bar Fund. If you don't know what that means, apparently I'm going to wear a pink Ranger skirt, and it's going to require a covering for non-exposure reasons. Anyway, thank you for the entertainment, lady and gentlemen. Well, we had a couple of ladies now, but it's great to see you, Jillian, and I appreciate your support. You are amazing. And I honestly don't know what to say other than, well, this.
Oh, man, that's some sweet cheddar. Guys. Yeah.
Whoa! Jillian drops this one right after I play her super chat clip. Dare I say, postcards from the thought. Good Lord. Maybe that's not fair. I don't know. Is she a thought?
Billy?
I don't think so.
No, I mean, she does post stuff over on Instagram having to do with her music career and that kind of thing. And she did some of that same kind of stuff. She did some of that on Instagram after her mother died. You know, some stuff that was specifically related to that loss. So, I mean, was she grifting on it too? I mean,
I don't know.
And I'm not saying she was. I'm just asking the question.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't suspect.
Can I weigh in on this?
Of course you can. You're a lady. Whoa.
Okay,
whoa.
you have a family that's got multi-layered issues to begin with.
Yeah.
And then when you have grief like that, when you lose someone, just when you lose someone in your personal life, never mind they're, a this huge star. I mean, pretty much everyone in the world knows Princess Leia. Carrie Fisher. When you have that, it's going to do one of two things. It's either that grief is either going to bring a family closer together, or if there's already issues multi-layered that are in there, it's going to drive them further apart. And I'm not saying she was right or she was wrong, or Carrie Fisher's siblings were right or wrong. I just think it's one of those situations that unless you're there and you're involved, you really don't have a clue. Because some people handle grief differently than others. And I do agree with one thing, though. I will agree that was about Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
And I think her family should have been able to be there. But again, it's one of those things you just don't know.
Well, I think that's very insightful and very thoughtful, and I think you're right. But Renee says something that I think is also right, which is two things. Families are very messy.
Yes,
and
they are.
the other question is something you would have to ask Hollywood, which is why did they wait so long to put Carrie Fisher on the Walk of Fame? I mean, she look for a lot of people just know her as an actress, but she was one of the original script doctors of like our generation. She fixed a lot of films,
including The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, and one of the films she was also involved in, a comedy which I love called Soap Dish.
Oh, isn't that a great movie? She was great in that movie.
Yeah. And so,
but I thought the Walk of Fame, I thought you became eligible, then you could apply, and then you basically pay for it.
Yeah, well,
it's not like it's just granted to you. You actually purchase your spot on the Walk of Fame.
You could also have it granted.
I mean, you could, but I mean that's kind of the way that system works. Is you become eligible, and then you can purchase your spot, and have your day in the sun, whatever. So she maybe just never wanted to do that.
Well, she's also dead. It's kind of hard. Do that.
Well, it's kind of hard to turn it down if she didn't want it before, and they give it to her now. But
And
I know she never applied for it.
And that raises the question: if she ever wanted it in the first place while she was alive. I mean,
right. That's what I'm getting at.
It could be that she didn't want one, and maybe the family is doing this despite what she said. And Carrie's star is across the street from her mother's star.
Yeah.
And Debbie died the next day.
Yeah, she
after
did.
Carrie did.
Yeah, they had a very strange relationship.
Postcards edge.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah, I mean, look, Soap Dish is one of my
Jillian, yeah.
that film. The boss and I have watched that film. I can't even count the number of times we watched that.
So
film.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know. Look, family shit's complicated. It just is, and I don't often curse on my channel. It's just, it's Sunday night. You're gonna get a few of those every once in a while. Brahma came back. Brahma, what happened to you?
Something decided to try and update, and then it froze all browsers up. So, stupid computers.
Yeah, and I just want to say, for those of you over there on Rumble, thank you. For those of you on Twitter, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I wish I could see what you were doing. This is one of the limitations of
the API is supposed to be released for Rumble soon for StreamYard and Melon and all of the above.
Oh, fantastic!
The next few weeks is what we've heard. So you'll be able to have combined chat in the background, so you can see it.
I have a question with Rumble. Has anyone noticed since the template update that they've kind of messed up the live streams popping up on the feeds?
Yes, last night I did not make it to the top of the page
3 days
until after the show was over. Suddenly,
exactly. Yeah, so I emailed them, and I've also commented on their thing. Is that right now, if you're choosing your categories, for some reason templates are messing up you actually being shown as being live in your categories on Rumble, and it's been the daily thing since that update. And for some reason, the templates they think the templates are videos, and it's weird. It's weird.
Yeah. Well, so for tonight's stream on Rumble, I just uploaded my normal placeholder video because
that's what I did, but it still did the same thing.
I used a template last night, and I never made it onto the top page until after the show was completely done. So that cost me probably 1,000 views last night.
Same.
Wow.
It's also privating your public streams because it's getting confused. So
yeah, there's some bugs they're working out.
Yeah. Yeah, so we tested. Yeah, so if you're on Rumble and you're noticing that, just private it. Once you got the stream set with the placeholder, then go back to public, save it. Same shit. Save and just refresh. But you won't get on the feed for some reason, and it's definitely something they need to work and fix on. But that's just small potatoes.
Yeah, and if you're not looking at Rumble, you need to, because it's going to be it's going to be another platform that'll allow you to access content that maybe other platforms are not super thrilled about. So you have a lot of
YouTube is bad right now.
A lot of our favorite creators are on a lot of different platforms, and alt tech is maybe something to look at. That's all I have to say.
And this one's bigger than the ones that we've tried to jump to in the past by a lot.
Yeah. Rumble can actually show you the difference. If you feel like you're not getting it on YouTube, just dual cast one day, and you'll notice the difference.
50 views here, 1,500 there for me.
10K there, 100 here. Yeah.
And I'm not achieving those same results, but it's not going to dissuade me from continuing to support Rumble.
He's in a gaming category, and I do sports. So how many people do sports on?
I put sports as my secondary category by accident because you said sports. So what I did is now in the mornings I upload gaming and sports news, and so far no one complains.
Gaming is a sport.
Yeah,
just throw in Madden for a few minutes.
No. The worst comments I've gotten is like, "Why are you playing this woke religious game?" I'm fighting robo dinosaurs.
So I have exciting things to say. We are very much looking forward to Dallas. There's going to be some full-on meetup happening there. It's going to be a combo with some of your favorite creators. There will be limited edition merchandise available in addition to some giveaways, and something might be raffled. The Dallas thing is for real this time. So if you get a chance to go to Dallas Fan Expo, if you get there a day or so, maybe too early, you might be able to access some creators that you would be interested in. So,
Culture, what if you can't make it? How do we get access to that limited edition merch, and how?
It might be available for purchase at a future date.
No. How do we get it for free without having to purchase it while you ship it to us?
Then you'll just be sad living in Canada.
I already am sad. I live in Canada.
All right.
And it is more than just CC's chips.
CC's going in. It's like, hey, you'll just be already like you are. in Canada.
It's more than the poker chips, right? Which I'll have with me, of course.
I need more of those.
There's a lot of great things coming.
Most of those X Division boys have already bought merch to be handing out. Not, well, some of it probably for sale, but a lot of us are getting some stuff to hand out.
Are you selling locks of hair?
You know what? That might actually work. That could happen. I don't know. I know this. For
cloning.
It's going to be a lot of fun. The whole point of this is to just all get together in one place and just hang out. But
Culture, don't sell hair. That's a little too Jesus-y.
Well,
that's like,
depends what hair he's selling. That's the problem.
No, it's like with the whole this was the cross. We're gonna sell split or give splinters away.
He's gonna sell bath water.
Look, sweetheart, I give my hair away. I donate it about every 18 months to 2 years. So yeah, we're coming up on another donation period. It's getting almost long enough. And when I cut it the next time, I'm not going to look like Lord Farquaad. Because that bothers me.
Pubic hair is just as long, ladies and gentlemen.
I am not starting a cult. I want a lock of hair from the eagle. That's my chest hair. That's what she's looking for. 6, if anybody's going to get that outside of the boss, it would be you, dear.
The way it's going to work at Dallas Con is Culture's going to lie on a massage table back down, and you guys are going to pour candle wax on and then just rip a strip of hair off.
Oh, God.
While Ricky Martin prays, La Vida Loca.
God.
Lord Far Culture is wonderful. I love all of you guys. Oh my
Hold
God.
on, I got that somewhere.
Lord Far Culture.
No, you don't have it somewhere.
Yes, I do. I keep everything in the cloud, bro.
No, you don't.
Yes, you don't get to say no to a meme.
Oh, he'll find it sooner or later. Don't worry.
I have everything saved. It's all good.
He's resourceful.
But if you're looking at dates,
and then the green cup.
Look, wait,
cup is all black.
Wait. No, indeed. But look, Steven.
Yes.
Dalu is eating, so don't disrupt the
Hey, I've shown worse when he's eating. I can put your brokini back on.
No.
While he's looking for that, if you are wanting dates, we're going to be there. I believe we're going to be there June 7th through about the 11th or 12th. And the con is the 9th through the 11th. So
nice.
Try to get there at least a day early if you're planning on anything.
I have never shaved my chest and or even cut it.
That's
like
his ass.
I have chest hair that's probably very long. I'm not even going to say how long it is. I should
braid
shave
it
it for charity.
Can you put beads? Can you put beads on it?
I can see little baggies.
You could probably braid my chest hair, to be honest.
No,
with you.
thanks. I didn't want it short.
But here's a blessing. I don't have back hair, so I don't look like I'm wearing a sweater when I swim. So there you go.
That's more like a cape.
Just half of a sweater.
I hate you guys so much.
At least you don't have to worry
keep
about your
digging your
nipples
own
getting
hole,
sunburned.
These are my friends, everybody.
Not proven in court.
You're the only one who claims it.
Oh my God.
Okay. We got to wrap up because I'm old and other people have things to do. Jillian, for another $2, says, for the fun to prevent the Lord Far Culture hairdo. Oh. Jillian, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for leaning into this. And you know what? I'm going to give you the Dutch version of things. And it's not an insult there. It's just fun.
It is.
Well, $2. You must be super generous for a Dutch person.
What, we'll have a coupon day or something.
Yeah. All right. Wow. Camelbot Killer drops another $2 saying, just watched Legal Mindset vid. Disney going down. Oh, dude, you don't even know the half of it. They're in so much trouble. The bonds and securities fraud, those are real crimes, like go to jail, like federal prison kind of crimes. So yeah, no bueno, they might say. I have to play a chat. I'm going to do this one.
No, look at this little super chat right there. He's so cute and small. Get it?
Yeah. But
No
thank
offense.
you very much for that. I appreciate it.
No offense, Tim. I don't think anyone wants to see KK going down.
What the frick? Okay, wait. That's not it. You were supposed to get rid of that. You were supposed to get rid of that. I gave you a super chat and everything.
No, sorry, it's on the cloud, bro. I keep everything. I have memes from the first year I started, man. It's not going.
If you told him he was supposed to get rid of it, that's a surefire way that he is going to file that away, and he's going to have it. It will never go anywhere.
Yeah, I can make it into a YouTube video, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Look. Okay. First of all, you know what? Atlantean's my friend. He sent me a super sticker. It's
He
a
laughed
one-up
first.
sticker. By the way, you're on the panel. It's not like you have to bribe me now. I'm just saying.
We'll see you in 12 months.
Banking points for later.
Jason, would you like?
Wow. See why I only did $2.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Jason, when Shrek 4 comes out, would you like to use this picture as a thumbnail?
Thanks and way.
I'm staying out of it. See, there's a reason why I avoid online drama. I have not been dragged into any of the stuff. I've not been dragged into any of the battles that have gone on.
Jason, this isn't drama. When he had the Sunday show, I did this for the full 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, we did this all the time.
I still have a clip of Culture losing his crap on West Moody's.
I never. You know what? That is false thing.
It's not false. I'll put it on the welcome video to my channel.
That was absolute gold.
It's not my fault. You got to stutter and can't say wonderful.
You know what? I believe that you doctored that video. I'm pretty
that's
sure.
what I do. I doctor shit.
No, there was another. I was there to witness it too. There's no doctoring at all.
I was on the stream with you.
Yeah, no. You know what? Nobody's seen that
Yes,
in
they
a
have.
long
We
time.
played it
I don't
on this
think it
channel.
exists. Look, Punk Waddle for $2 because I'm moving on. So puppets also test Culture's infinite patience.
What a liar.
That's true. Actually, last night I could not have.
Jesus
had
doesn't
that.
lie. You're not Jesus.
What's happening now?
Passion of the liar.
I don't know, but I just about had a heart attack a second ago. I've got the garage door slightly cracked, and a black cat just walked through here. And I was like, I looked directly at it, and it just took off. I was like, I don't have a cat.
Oh goodness.
Oh, you're not into pussies. I get it. Yeah. Okay. Well, Punk Waddle, you get a clip. There you go.
Wow, it looks like I just found your house back there. You bum.
That seemed unusually harsh. I'm sorry for that one.
I have breaking news for you, Culture. Can you share it for me, please?
Oh no.
I'm uncomfortable with this.
Diesel, no fucking way. Anyway, one of my best friends in the whole world, and probably one of the most genuine human beings.
See, when he was young.
That I know is Wes Moody. So thank you all for finding your way over here. If you're not already subscribed, if you are subscribed, you got a unique opportunity to enjoy a whole lot of people just having a really good time. So thank you for being here. You guys make everything happen. If you're not subscribed to the wonderful people on this. Shut the fuck up, JK.
3 hours later.
You know,
I love that break.
Seriously, Wes?
Shut the fuck up. God, I hope none of you die tonight. That's all I know.
Somebody please clip that. Please clip it.
That is my opening.
I want that. I want that for every live stream.
Welcome to the gaming lounge. Shut the fuck up.
That's getting put in one of my videos.
I love everybody. That's the problem. I love all of you.
But I fucking love it. It's great.
I love all of you. And God damn it, son of a bitch. The person that loves me the most gets kicked in the nuts regularly. I don't know what the hell that is about. But look, all of you out there in the world, you guys are the only reason we're here is because of you. So I thank you all. And please check out the Gaming Lounge tomorrow. We really are trying to get that channel off the ground. We have 10 collaborators. We have 6 creators that are linked to the channel directly. And I thank every one of you for being here tonight, and for subscribing to all these giant ass hats that I'm here on the panel with right now. I hope that nobody falls down an elevator shaft anytime soon. And please enjoy your
dead in 24 hours. None of this matters. We will all be murdered in 24 hours.
Oh boy.
So I told you I don't.
You're muted, Culture.
And that was from 2 years ago. I keep everything.
Oh God. And the greatest part about that is Culture was trying to wind himself down, but he kept saying shit that made the rest of us laugh even harder.
Yeah, don't make fun of his stutter. And for those that want it in the chat, there's the link for those that want it.
Culture, I wasn't here a month and I had already seen it. So, yeah.
Culture, you're still
muted.
You're still muted, Culture.
Of course he is. He's writing down his death note. Kill all demons.
I was really upset. All right. These are my friends. Just so you know.
And 2 years later, he still hasn't banned me.
Jillian for $2. Stop making fun of my stutter. Jillian for $2 is sending a $2 chat for the insult. So funny. Well, you know what?
Today, Junior.
Here's another one.
Well, $2. You must be super generous for a Dutch person.
We'll have a coupon day or something.
Oh God!
How many times have I done that to you? Steven, I have never been mean to you ever.
No, but I'm not mean to you either. Because it's engagement in the chat, and it's still a good laugh. Do you want anything I do is to hurt your feelings?
I've only been engaged one time.
I'm sorry.
Anyway. Our good friend Jin Wong for an Australian $5, a country some people don't believe exists. Fun fact, Culture's chest hair has enough tensile strength to be used to make a gnome-sized guitar strings. This is true.
Hey, someone else sent me a clip. What is this one?
We actually made one of those for comics.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Well, yeah, actually, that was kind of just a climbing rope for him. Anyway, thanks, my friend. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, that's really all I got. Thanks. Thanks for your being kind and supporting the channel. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Do something with this 1-6. Thank you, Steven. Play it. I just sent you. Okay.
No.
Hey, women. Hey, you gotta respect women a little bit. Come on.
Darius Munchausen for $1.49 sends me a box of popcorn, and that's thanks for that, I guess.
Wow, it looks like I just found your house back there. You bum.
Why is Wilton so mean? I don't understand.
He's a troll.
I have one more for you, sir. This is
in
going
the
from
name.
6.
Okay.
Oh,
I have like chats to get to. Just hang on till you embarrass me some more.
I'm not embarrassing you.
Camelot Killer for $2 says, CC, letting him on the panel was your first mistake.
Hey, bite me.
I agree. You really shouldn't have let this on.
Fat Steven is he's
the original memer. Thank you.
I was going to say an acquired taste, but sure.
Thank you.
You get to give money to a organization that sends food to children in other countries. You could have given $3 to a bum on the street, but instead you decided to give $3 to the guy that looks like a bum. Thank you for your generosity.
Yeah, I hit the wrong one, but sure, $2, $3, it's fine.
I love you, Culture. Don't take it too seriously.
Oh goodness.
Steven, play the one. I don't know what this one. Play the one I just sent you.
Yeah, that's what I'm sharing right now.
What?
6 sent me a clip I have been shared.
Fudge. Oh, goddamn son of a bitch, motherfucking shithead. All right.
Somebody clip that.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember a lot of things.
I don't curse a lot.
On this stream.
Yeah, yelling at parked cars?
Yeah, I've heard that. That's like the Passion of the Christ.
Sunday night on my channel is a little looser.
Yeah.
A little looser.
You let down your hair?
Oh, well done. That was almost
the back
funny.
hair.
Grim says, culture, wash your mouth, young man. Yeah, I know. Memory loss comes with age from Dread Gaze. Dude, check out Dread Gaze, his channel, his vibe, everything. Dude's amazing. He's a creator from like the old school. Between him and Nerium Noah and everything that they're doing, they are amazing humans. So check that out. Culture is a monster off camera, says Tiki. No, I'm a very nice person.
He is. He shouldn't be depressed either. Those clips are what make you funny, dude.
I yes, I do sound like Camelot, sort of, kind of, maybe a little bit.
So you're the discount geriatric, Pratt?
What now?
Camelot 331, right?
Why are you attacking Camelot? He's
I'm not. He calls himself the discount Chris Pratt.
He's just a really weird redneck. I like that guy.
What do I? His GameStop videos is how I found him.
Culture Casino said his Sunday night morals are as loose as his man. I don't have a man bun. Okay, here we go. There are only two reasons to put your hair up in public, right? One, you're riding a horse, and two, you're riding a motorcycle. Other than that, when you put your hair up, it has to be work related, or else you're no longer manly.
So, my wife
as a man,
birthday yesterday. She and I were talking because I had mentioned that Carrie Smith was going to be on Shagsworth's new channel, his new show, right? Ready, Set, Check. I was like, I wonder how I could get on that channel. I wonder if it would be. And she's like, well, should we get you a clip-on man bun because she's seen some of this stuff? I was like, no, you're not gonna do it. That's absolutely not necessary at all to get on Shag's channel.
No, just say, hey, Shag's gonna be in your show. I'd be like, fuck yeah.
Shag's got to be in your show.
Yeah.
I don't think Shag's watching that.
I mean, to be fair, honestly, even Fat Steven could be on Shag's show.
And people don't let me on, Culture. Look what I do here.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Stop being depressed, man.
Okay, look, we have to wind down because we started late, and that's because
we still have a 14-minute outro.
At least
40-minute outro.
Minimum.
Yeah. Look, and when we say we're gonna go away, we don't. Just hang around because things happen. But look, I want everybody to have a chance to say that they might do something on YouTube occasionally. We're going to start with the lady because, ladies first. And I'm, what do you call it? Patriarchal. Somebody help me.
Someone who has a problem with English.
A member of the patriarchy.
Patriarchal, I believe the term is.
I thought I saw a putty tat.
Thank you, Atlanta.
I can't say the word either.
Patriarchal?
I can't rag on you. I stutter harder than Porky Pig in a paint shaker. Okay, I fucking.
Okay, how about I just say this, ladies?
Okay. Oh my God, y'all can find me on my channel or on Twitter or whenever on for both. I don't even know what happened going on this week. I think we're doing Backtube on Tuesday night, Sugar and Spice on Wednesday, Arwena Activated on Thursday, and I'm going to be on Loki's Friday morning for his kind of weekend review. And then kind of Saturday, I'm kind of all over, so lather, rinse, repeat. Thank you for having me on, Culture. I've had a blast.
Well, I'm glad you were here. We will have you on again. Unlike Steven, I felt like you didn't attack me at all.
No, I didn't. Not at all. I got this off a billboard.
I don't believe you.
You're a redhead, Culture. We really are Twitter twins now.
Steven, say
Yeah,
things.
yeah, I got a gaming channel. I do member streams on Saturday. If you catch this week's, it turned pretty crazy. There's a clip up there. I am the graphics guy for That Park Place and Valiant Renegade. You probably see me on their streams. I'm everywhere and doing everything I can. Come on by, say hey, maybe join us in a game. Wednesdays, we usually do making the art, and we're always looking for a new creator that needs updated channel art and just can have a few hours to shoot the shit and chat on StreamYards. Thanks for having me, Culture.
Oh, dude, I love you, man. And
are we doing mine on Wednesday?
You want? I was going to ask you after the show, but if you want to be this Wednesday, yeah, man, I need someone.
Sure.
Pink Eve is my favorite brain. I'm very unhappy right now.
I wonder how many Pink Rangers are going to show up at the con looking for Culture.
God. Speaking of Pink Rangers, well, and people that I enjoy and I miss a lot. This guy right here, he does some of my favorite content. This is you might not recognize him because he's the Angry Atlantean.
That was a redneck farmer.
And well, whatever anything that he does is, but Dirty Gamer, whatever you want to call this guy, he's amazing. So Atlantean, tell people what you're about because you're a good dude.
I'm not about much right now. I haven't done anything with my channel in about 8 months.
Oh, you should probably do more things.
I probably should, but I'm
lazy.
Shut up. I mean, I can't deny that I've lost my mojo from making videos and everything. But on the same token, I have other projects that I'm going to start. I'm going to start
a bucket of KFC.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, I like KFC.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't. KFC is atrocious.
Oh.
No, what was I saying before FS interrupted me again? Yes, projects. A couple of them that one of them that I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start writing a story, hopefully for later on down the road.
Sweet.
I'm not gonna say it's like, oh, I'm writing a book and I'm gonna shield myself. I want to, but I'm mostly in the finalizing stages now before I actually start putting pen to paper.
Well, I encourage you to do it because it takes a lot of effort to get a story out, and writing is a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Speaking of fucking pains in the asses, this guy here, he's Sci-Fi for Me TV. He has more cameras and monitors and other things. Yeah, you're a dick.
Howdy. Yeah, light week this week. I think Live from the Bunker is just going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday instead of all week. H2O podcast Tuesday night. We're going to be talking about the CinemaCon news, and I'm going to try to have Paul DeGarabedian on sometime this week to talk about CinemaCon and the writer strike stuff. We are a news and commentary channel. Here's all of our programs that are in the current lineup if anybody's interested. And also on Wednesday, I will be a guest on Russ Colchamiro's channel.
Yes.
We're going to be discussing the new Quantum Leap.
Awesome.
And I have thoughts.
Well, yeah. I mean, a lot of people do. They go over to like Fansly or OnlyFans.
Coma patients.
Yeah.
Not those.
Oh, sorry.
I have opinions.
Oh, that's different. Speaking of different things, if you're looking for milk from a bowl, there's our man right there, the Elegant Smoker.
And it right here. Yeah. You can catch me tomorrow on Comics Division's channel for Yelling at Parked Cars. My channel is exclusive to Rumble at this point, and I do bourbon and boarding over there with That 70s Rock Fan on Saturday nights. We talk hockey and have a few bourbons, some spirits, and talk about that a little bit too. Then you can catch me, Shag's late night show after the midweek hump, the after show, and back on Comics Division on Thursdays. So
there you go.
Come check it out.
That's right.
Cheers, everybody.
And if you think you missed anything, well, you can watch it again. We are replaying live on Odyssey. We're going to replay over on, well, yeah, I mean, you can find me on Twitter too. I don't know how that works, but you can check out Rumble and of course the Tube. We're a lot of places all the time, and I think I even have super thanks. So if you're watching this on the replay, I think you could give me money anyway. I don't know how that works. But I have a great panel all the time. People that I enjoy, people that I love, people that I've known for a long period of time. And including Drunk 3PO, who showed up in the chat just to get assaulted with blue balls, which is weird. Not sure I want to get blue balls thrown at me all the time. But in the words of my friend Gary Nerdrotic,
never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to run around. And first, you never going to make you cry, never going to say goodbye, never going to tell a lie.
And you just got rickrolled by Gary, so enjoy that. I'm gonna run the outro, but that doesn't mean we're done. Because if you haven't been here before, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you'll probably see Gary's ass.
That's at the very, very end. Holy cow, it's a rare sighting of the Gilk man. Thomas Gilkey, the guy who, he's just super lovable. He says, get culture to 7,000 so he'll become shirtless casino. No, it's 10K, but I appreciate the $5, man, which means I have to play a clip. Is there a clip I could play that you would enjoy? I don't know.
Wow.
That's not it. This one.
Wow, it's generous. I don't really get that kind of money, but glad you do, so thanks.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your
Are we still live?
Apparently. I don't know. Culture's still here, so I mean, he's not backed out because he's still reading the chats. It's like, okay.
Wait, did they dump everybody out, leave us on?
They
or are we
they
just
ducked out.
dumbasses who don't know how to take ourselves out?
I don't fucking know. I don't care. Hi, how you doing? Hey,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Fucking stupid!
Hey.
You know, every time I see that bicycle footage, I'm wondering where he's hanging that camera because it's not on his head.
It's mounted on his chest usually, so it's like it'd be mounted on his chest or his stuff. Because I used to do forest riding in the Danforth, and you use a hard frame with the front shock, and you want to leave some thick, good treaded tires. But yeah, I had a Brody and did that. But usually, either mount it on your chest or you mount it on your helmet, and it could be on his helmet. Depends how short the guy is. Like if it's like culture short, it's like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, well, or a comic short.
No, that's even worse because that's just like Polly Pocket. No, getting back to drama. Let's get you into some drama right now.
No.
I don't have any drama for you. It's okay. No, don't put your cross up at me. What do you think I am?
I don't have.
Why, hello there, random citizen.
Oh, hey there, little buddy. How's it going?
Have you subscribed to Culture Casino yet?
Well, no.
Friggin' A.
Oh!
These guys, I tell ya.
Oh!
Dang it, I missed. Why won't these guys just subscribe already?
That hurt.
Hey there, Brahma. How'd you think the show went tonight?
That's pretty good. Has it been 20 minutes already?
Oh no, I mean we're gonna run a little shorter than normal. Is that okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Guess I'll just waste that quarter.
No, well, dude, I'm sorry. Hey, we're gonna be hanging out over on Comics' channel tomorrow night, I think.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to make some more solid announcements. Who knows?
I think we might. That's better than loose announcements, kind of like Amber Heard did in Spain.
Yeah.
That was uncomfortable.
From the bed to the street.
Yeah,
she just can't be housebroken.
Dude, her reputation's getting smeared all over the place. I'm just saying. I mean, it's
like crap on a wall.
Yeah, it's just it's I mean, it's just not kind of smear or I just feel bad. Maybe she can wash the stink off at some point, but it'd probably take a garden hose.
Yeah. And those have lead in them, I think.
Oh, that doesn't.
At least that's what they tell us about all of us who drank from the garden hose when we were little.
From the garden hose all the time. Yeah, I feel good about that. Speaking of drinking from the garden hose.
more like any culture playing with toes. Kids changing his outfit worse than before.
Hip, no, we can't do blackface anymore. The return to barber, wait, is he not here?
Let me guess, he had to work yet again?
Didn't he? An imperious say, nothing, you idiots.
He's not a mad barber boy yet. The women all love Mad Mardigan.
With all his misogyny, it makes him grin.
Look at him, talking about his New Zealand Batman and his Parker too.
Your butt ass so cute too.
Yet he got a couple of roasts still left to do. But no worse when he uses that yitty boat screw.
Sometimes I want to get on YouTube to let loose, but I can't, but it's called Cold Slump to act the fool.
Culture's got the shit, culture's got the shit.
Consummators are growing out his armpits.
And these are the lessons that today I had learned.
Yet these kidnappers didn't want him, so they had him returned.
Neighbors bothering you with their loud music?
You know what's in there?
Your boss or coworker harassing you?
Wait, what? Who said that?
Maybe you have a roommate who cries in their sleep. Bully Mays here with a solution that proves every problem has a mortality rate. Introducing Shank Crate, your all-in-one monthly subscription box that can take care of those in-your-face issues. Each box contains new and unique materials for you to build your very own custom shank.
Oh my gosh.
And for your protection, the contents of each box are totally secret until you receive it. And not only does it create solutions, it also serves as a creative outlet, like an adult form of Lego.
Oh, yeah. Right? That is a literal knife's edge.
Maybe you, like some of our other customers, have questions.
Can I bring it to school?
Who's ever heard of a pencil not being allowed at school?
Can you store it in a pocket?
Absolutely.
What if you don't, have any pocket?
Your discretion. Whether you're conscientious about the earth or just not opposed to being a good steward of the environment, each Shank Crate and its contents are made of 100% recycled materials to make sure we're environmentally friendly. And if you order now, we'll be extra sensitive to the environment and keep all the original fingerprints on the items for your convenience. All for the low cost of $19.99 a month. Call 626-831-9333 to get your Shank Crate today. If you call now and secure your monthly subscription for only $19.99, you'll get your very own alibi insurance for those slightly stickier situations. But wait again, there's even more. To be inclusive, culturally respectful, and as patriotic as possible, each monthly box is themed after a unique prison in the US of A. So call 626-831-9333 now to get your very own unique, patriotic, and environmentally friendly Shank Crate with your own personal alibi insurance.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?